looking very spooky there, LaDonna.
Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween. Welcome to Monday Mojo. Today is Thursday, October 31st. Oh, sorry, Monday. Monday, October 31st. Happy Halloween. Welcome to Monday Mojo. Oh my gosh. What are your plans for today, LaDonna?
Gonna play with my bride, trick or treat, have dinner with family. We are having a blast.
Awesome.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go out and get ready for my second Halloween party. I had one Halloween party over the weekend, and I'm going to another one today.
Awesome.
The weekend one was a pre-gaming Halloween one.
There you go.
I love how you call this Howl-O-Ween, Howl. That was really funny. And then I think about all the activities, that people are putting together for the kids. So it's Kids-O-Ween. Kids-O-Ween.
Correct. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Love it. Halloween is a fun time. And I know it means something different for everyone. I was talking to one of my customers today, and they go to the cemetery and see their loved ones that are buried there. So I had never heard of that before. So different things for different people and different cultures.
And remember, we had spoken about trunk or treat. So I'm seeing that happen a lot today.
Oh, good.
Some trunk or treats are happening. Our St. John's shopping center is opening up. It's a, big shopping plaza, and all the retail stores are participating, giving out candy. So again, we talked about Halloween safety not too long ago. And so please, be safe tonight as you're going trick-or-treating with your family and kids.
Yes. The last couple of weekends, I've seen a lot of the trunk or treat. And then there was a new one I seen at the movie theater. They did a drive-through trick or treat. I had never seen that before. And it was at the theater, and they would just drive through, and people would be standing on the sidewalk handing candy out to the kids in the cars.
Excellent.
That was pretty cool.
That is something new, a new twist on an old tradition.
Yes. I thought trunk or treat several years ago was weird, but that was even weirder for me. But now trunk or treat's not weird. I'm just used to it going on every year.
Exactly. So if you're just tuning in, we are taking a break from our own festivities to spend some Monday Mojo time with you. So please let us know, how are you celebrating Halloween? What are your traditions? What do you got going on tonight? So please share with us and let us know. And we're going to go through a very special edition of Outfit of the Day, Halloween costume version. So LaDonna, share with us your costume.
Oh, I have this black velvet witch dress on, and I love the sleeves. Look at that. Looks like the 60s and has the moon and stars. Can you see them? And I love the trim that it has on it, and it ties down the front. And then, the hat. The hat says it all. And the frizzy hair. Gotta have the frizzy hair. Right? And look at you, your majestic self.
I love that hat. You've got it just right. What's on the side of the hat? Oh, a bow. One of your signature bows.
Yes, I put one of my Halloween bows on the side. I thought it would just give it a ketchup color.
I love it. A ketchup color. Exactly. So you're almost like a good witch, not such a spooky witch.
And I was thinking I should have bought me a wig of some different color, but I didn't do it.
Well, I am wearing, my Halloween vest. I'm bringing this out again. I wore this before, but I love this vest so much, so I've got it out again. And then this is my court jester.
I love the wrist. Yes.
And I was thinking, why does this have to be a costume? I could probably wear this as my everyday outfit.
Why not? That's what I said when I put this dress on. It's so comfortable and it looks cool. It looks cute. Yeah. I thought about dressing as a mummy, to be honest with you. I thought,
we'd be unraveling you the whole night. And, I think about, glow in the dark outfits, right? So make sure you have your safety vest, something that glows in the dark, fluorescence. I always recommend a glow stick, passing that out, not just candy for Halloween, but maybe a glow stick so they can light their path. And I love things that have noises. So these have bells. So you hear me coming.
Yes, yes. And we always, and you and I talked about this earlier, we usually try to do something a little different. Like our little guy is going to be Spider-Man. Well, there'll be hundreds of more Spider-Mans out there. So we try to do a little different, like put a reflecting tape on his back or a flashlight in his bag or a different bracelet, something so that we know that that is our Spider-Man. Because, these 3 and 4-year-olds, they're just crazy. Energy, just wildfire. So...
Well, from the candy, from the excitement, from the costumes, I can only imagine, right? But you're right. Spider-Man is just a favorite costume of everybody.
Yes.
So you really need something distinctive so you can grab the right Spider-Man. You want to go home with
the wrong one. No. Mm-mm.
Surprise. Awesome. All right, excellent. So today is our last day. Yes, it's our last day for recipes. So if you want to get in on this contest, LaDonna has been putting together the most amazing, extravagant, and I really mean it, extravagant mystery surprise bag gift.
Yes.
For one winner.
I even pay shipping. You only have a few hours left, and your name doesn't get drawn unless you submit recipes. Anything apple, anything pumpkin, both or just one. It doesn't matter. Your name goes in as many recipes as we get. So get them in before midnight Central. Can you believe it's already the last day of October?
We start a brand new month tomorrow.
The gobbling turkey is going to be out before we know it.
Exactly. So November is tomorrow. We're going to draw the name for our one lucky winner on Thursday for Throwback Thursday. So you still have some time to get those recipes in. Yes. We love to feature you.
Absolutely.
We would love it. And I'm kind of upset because I went to the stores today and they already had the Christmas stuff out.
Isn't it crazy? It's like they bypass Halloween, bypass Thanksgiving. Let's just go straight in from Easter to Christmas. I don't know. It's crazy.
Well, I barely got into Halloween. Today is the actual official holiday, and then we're still have a whole month to go, right, with Thanksgiving. And I mean, I know that you're a big proponent of reusing some of the October decor for November decor, like the pumpkins, the orange theme, right, for Thanksgiving. But I don't see any of that anymore. Now they've just pushed that to the side and they've got all the Christmas stuff out.
Yes. So. And I want to remind people, not jack-o'-lanterns, but if you're already decorating with pumpkins, keeping pumpkins can go right into Thanksgiving. Don't put those away. Maybe put the jack-o'-lanterns away, but not the pumpkin. Pumpkin this, pumpkin decor, pumpkin clothing. Keep those out. You can wear those for Thanksgiving, decor for Thanksgiving. And, I think I liked it back in the day. It seemed like it was everyone, but I know my family, you could not do Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. A matter of fact, the stores back then in my area did not decorate until, it was just done the day after Thanksgiving. I think they must have came in late Thanksgiving night and did all the decorating for the next day. But I don't know. It gets earlier and earlier every year. Before we know it, it's just going to be Christmas year-round decor. I don't know.
Exactly. And, Black Friday, they moved it up. We have more than one day for Black Friday. We have Amazon Black Friday. So all these things are just totally changing.
Exactly. And it's like we used to be able to shop on Thanksgiving afternoon. Then they stopped doing it. Doing it this year, I can't keep up with it. I'm just going to shop homesweethometreasures.net and I'll be done.
Right?
I will be done.
Right at your fingertips. Exactly.
Right at my fingertips. No pushing, no shoving, no long lines. Done.
Excellent.
So will your husband celebrate Halloween with you tonight? I know you said another party.
He's going to be my designated driver. So yes, of course.
Yes, there you go. And you made one of the recipes over the weekend I seen. The pumpkin dip.
Exactly. So we're going to go.
Was it great?
we're going to go and share the recipes now. And I took a snapshot of, my version of one of our previous recipe entries from Tracy Pullman. So here we go. All right, get those recipes in. We need them.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at that smiling spoon.
I lost it. Okay, there we go. So I was so pleased that, Tracy sent us this like amazing cheese ball dip. And, she had the exact ingredients to use to make it look like a pumpkin. And she even gave us the idea to get like a pepper stem to put on top. And it was such a huge hit. I was so surprised. This is my first time making this recipe. And I'm always a little bit kind of nervous around the kitchen. But it wasn't that bad. So I was really proud of myself. Look, ta-da! I made it!
Look at that.
There is my cheese ball. I'm going to call it, it's not quite a dip. It's like a cheese ball, right? It's a cheese ball.
Yes.
With a platter of just, assorted pretzels. I used Ritz crackers and some leftover chips there. Even Bob Ross approves of this. So Bob Ross approves of my cheese ball. It's got to be good.
Exactly. And, again, this can be used year round, but especially with it being like a pumpkin, you could use this again until Thanksgiving. Easily.
Yeah, and I would have to say, and I thank Tracy profusely because I was the hit of the party. Like everyone loved it.
Yay!
And it was super easy to make. The only thing was like I have to give enough time to let it freeze up, right? So because it's very wet mixture. You got like you've got this cream cheese, you've got the cheese itself, the cheddar cheese, you've got the salsa, the diced onions, all this stuff, and it's really wet mixture. So you want to give it some time in the refrigerator to actually form into like a ball. So.
Right, exactly. You don't want to freeze it, just refrigerate it. Yes.
Exactly. But I put in the freezer just so to speed it up a little bit.
You didn't let it freeze though, right? Exactly.
No,
yes.
No. Just to speed it up. And then I even add an extra ingredient. So I put my own special ingredient in here, LaDonna, and that is sriracha. So sriracha hot pepper sauce, right, will give it a little bit more of a kick and also give it a little bit more of a richer color, I thought.
Okay, there you go. That's a great idea. Great idea.
So I just want to show you this also table display at this party, because next to the pinhead display there, like my dip was also a very big hit. And so this is I don't know if you can see that in the corner, but this is a very unique design where someone took like a styrofoam head and they cut up all these little like hot dog wieners and they stuck them onto the styrofoam head.
Oh, wow. I've never seen that before.
Me neither. So this is why. Do you see it now right there in the corner?
Yes.
And they use hard-boiled eggs for the eyes, right? They took hard-boiled eggs, cut them in half, and stuck some, mini hot dogs in there.
Right.
And they had some salami pieces. You can do salami and pepperoni pieces or hot dog pieces like here.
Wow, what an imagination. They created their own wiener monster.
That's exactly right. This is a wiener monster. And, everybody could just go and just pick it off themselves. There's really like just, and it saves space, right? Because you can see a table is a lot of stuff. So this is actually a space saving, decoration and appetizer and all in one.
That's awesome. Now, was this party at your house or someone else's?
This is at my friend's house.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
So my friend's house. And don't you love those little candles? Like I thought that was so cool, like to put the candles on the table.
Yes.
To give it like a spooky effect.
Yes, because so many times I see parties getting away from candles, but I love candles. They can just really enrich the display, the centerpieces.
Exactly.
Yeah, love that.
All right. And so moving on, we've got LaDonna's apple recipe. So here we go. Look, apple cookies.
Yum. And so easy. I made these and they are made of apples. And look at them though. They're very easy. And I even put the frosting, the icing ingredients is also here, but it's just apple pie spice, flour, everything in here you probably already have in your kitchen except maybe the apple pie spice. Most kitchens have flour, sugars, butter, vanilla extract. So, and then you use your Granny Smith apples. Preheat your oven, whisk the flour, apples, pie spice together, all your dry ingredients. Then you're going to go with your egg and brown sugar and incorporate them all in. And then you're just making little balls of dough and putting them on your cookie sheet. Let cook. And then while that's cooking, you can make your little white frosting to put on the top once it cools. So I just, these are cute and you can, quick. And, one thing about these are really good also for after school snacks. Very nice for apple, for it's kind of nutrition because the apple's in there. Even though there's a lot of sugar, you feel better since there's apples. So.
And I love Granny Smith apples. I like the sour taste of them.
Yes. And you can use different apples, but you're going to get them either sweeter or more sour or, I guess whatever flavor you're looking for. But, it seems like the more and more recipes, it's the granny apple that most people use.
Excellent.
Yes.
And you can I was thinking you could even make some designs with the icing, right? You can draw.
Absolutely. You can even, since the frosting's going to come out a little wet before it dries, you can put some little confetti on there, the little sprinkles that you put on cupcakes, the little eyes. So, yes. And you're forming the ball itself, so you can even make them in different shapes. Yes. Cool. Cute, and easy. I like easy.
We love easy. I mean, it took maybe no time at all, to make Tracy's recipe. And we hope that all of you are taking the time to make all the recipes. That's why we're doing them.
Yes. Give me more ideas.
We're putting together a cookbook for you end of the year. We're asking everybody to trade recipes. I mean, this is like what we used to do back in the old days, right? Just pass out recipe cards.
Yes.
So I really love that we've come up with this idea and we're doing it digitally. So
that's right. And I remember back in the day, you would use the little recipe card holder, and the recipe cards would go inside. And then if you baked something and took it to somewhere, you'd have a copy of that card with you. Or if you gave it as a gift, so people would know how to put it together or, make it themselves. So, we just don't do enough of that kind of stuff anymore.
We don't. And there have been so many interesting recipes that have come through, right? Not for entrees, for desserts, for dips, for cookies. And so we have such a great variety, and I really appreciate that. And it's fun. I know you've probably tested every recipe because you want to make sure it's easy, not hard to do. And same for me. I like to go with the easy ones too.
I don't like it when I go to Miss Google and I'm looking up a recipe and then I'm like, I don't know these people that left. Oh, it's easy. It's hard. It doesn't taste as good. I would change this. I would change that because I don't know those people. And I don't want to get in the middle of this long, drawn out all day recipe. I'm not that kind of girl. Nope. No.
Yeah. LaDonna's super no nonsense in the kitchen.
I love the kitchen. I love to cook, but I want it to taste fabulous when I'm done. And I don't want every dish in the house destroyed. So.
Exactly. So, we have been conducting several of these shows from Monday Mojo, and LaDonna's been really creative in coming up with a different, an acronym for each Mojo, the word itself. So here we go. We're going to share with you what she's come up with today. And also, if you saw in the recap that we played in the beginning, we have been taking you through these unwind and reset tips. LaDonna's top 20 tips. We've covered 1 through 15 so far. So that was playing for you in the intro. And now we're going to go into the rest of them, which is 16 to 20 Halloween style. So here we go. We're going to look at LaDonna's Mojo definition.
Okay, now when you say mojo, everybody has their own sense of humor when it comes to what mojo means. But for me, it's to bring me happiness, laughter. So miracle for the M. Is it? I love that. I think last week or the week before it was miraculous that I used. But this is miracle. I love that. It's a miracle that we can find our mojo and keep it in today's world. But we can. You have to come to Monday Mojo every week. We can do it. Oracle. A word we don't hear very often, a word we don't use very often, but it's another word for happy. Finding your mojo, being happy. Oh, I love this word, jazzed. That just sounds so sparkly, doesn't it? It's, you would think it's bling bling, jazzed. Again, another word for happy. Observant. Observant can mean a lot of different things, but observant that you see people around you happy. Observant that you're happy. Observant that you have a smile. You're going to give a smile. So I love these words for mojo. Miracle, oracle, jazz, and observant.
Nicely done, LaDonna. You chose a really awesome selection of words here. And I think just observing miracles all around you, right, is a big practice. So we can, take wonder in even the smallest, tiniest things, especially in nature, when you go out.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Nature can teach you so much. And if you just spend a little time with it.
Exactly. So, and then I love that you chose this word oracle, because everybody stick around tonight, because we've got an oracle card deck right here. And this is from Colette Baron-Reid, The Good Tarot. So we're going to do a live oracle reading for you. Yes, it will be collective energy. We're going to dim the lights down low and really get into it. But this is from an excellent deck that focuses on the 4 different elements of nature, earth, air, fire, and water. And it's really just an easy way to understand what is the highest good for you to hear and to feel and to see. So we're going to take all of your collective energy and do an oracle card reading. It'll be a lot of fun. So stick around, because that's going to happen at the end. And so I'm so glad that LaDonna, you put oracle on your mojo definition. Excellent. And something that we learned from our fellow co-author in the Cinderella Monologues, Danny DiPrizio, is that, these oracle or tarot cards is just sort of like a GPS, like it's a guiding system, right? And so it's something that you can use to help validate maybe some of your own feelings, intuition, etc. So it's a lot of fun.
Oh, I like how you said that, validated. Yes.
Right? Because you have like your gut feeling. We talk about all the time. Right. You have your gut feeling, you've got your mojo feeling. And so this is just kind of like helps to confirm that, or helps you to question and be aware, be observant, right, of your thoughts and feelings and actions. They all come together.
Love it. Love it.
So now we're going to get ready to show with you the rest of the slides. So get ready for 16 to 20 of Unwind and Reset. Here we go.
Ooh. Unwind and reset your mojo, bringing you ways to unwind your body, soul, and mind. And you know what? I'm looking at that picture of the water I put in there, and the water can do it for me every time. If I'm by a lake, a river, an ocean, taking a bath, think about it. Water is a miracle of things that it can do for your soul. Yes. And we all need to unwind and reset every once in a while with everything in our lives. Ready for Halloween Mojo Unwind? Unwind, you're worth it. Halloween music and dance. Loosen up. Put on that. Get that music going. You can download it on your phone or your computer, your tablet, whatever. Spooky, not spooky. There's so many different kinds, but remember your boundaries, goals, and wins. Even with Halloween music, you have to do that, because you don't want to get mixed up dancing with the wrong person that's going to bring you down. Okay. Keep that in mind and keep moving forward with those small steps. We talking about dance all the time, so many dance, but don't forget the fun dancing too. It doesn't have to be the same every time. Imagine, you get your Frankenstein songs on and, and just really just dance, even if you're just barely moving. Loosen your body up.
That's a great way of putting that. Loosen your body up, have some fun. Let us know, what is your favorite Halloween song that puts you in a mojo mood? I think the top of the charts would be Thriller, right, from Michael
Yes.
Jackson. I think that's
Yes.
always a class time, like a just all time favorite. And so many people like create dances or choreography with it. And then Monster Mash, that would be my favorite. I love listening on Monster Mash.
Can you imagine dancing with Monster Mash? You have to smile with that. You can't keep from it. And loosening your body up, that's what it's all about. It's loosening, unwinding. I mean, Halloween is a time for unwinding your spirits, your joy. You're wound up all year long. Unwind tonight. Unwind tonight. All right, number 17. Dress for Halloween. Take the kids to a few houses in the neighborhood, or maybe there's a carnival at one of the churches. Maybe there's a trunk or treat at the mall. You don't have kiddos? Give out candy, but dress for it. Put on a little black cape or some antlers or something you have. You don't have to go spend money on it. Dress up and give out candy. Maybe you don't want to go buy candy to dress up. Take a walk and watch the fun the kids are having while they're out trunk-or-treating or trick-or-treating or at the carnival. Your dog probably needs a walk anyway, so go, but dress up for it. Even if it's just a certain hat that maybe you have a pirate's hat sitting around in your closet, just have fun with it. And another way of just loosening up and unwinding by watching other people being happy. It'll make you happy, sharing the happiness.
And one of LaDonna's, favorite lessons is always dress to impress, no matter the occasion. So, get into the spirit. And there's just something about the squealing and laughter of children. I enjoy it. Maybe if you're around it so much, like it gets annoying, but I actually enjoy like just hearing innocent children laughter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Make Halloween cards or bookmarks. We don't give out enough cards anymore. And how fun would it be to sit down and make cards and send them to the school and let the kids sign them and send them to a veterans or a nursing home, or mail them out to your friends. Maybe you don't want to do cards. You can make bookmarks with, the jack-o'-lanterns, the skeletons, whatever, send them over to the library, or again, have the kids sign them and send them to a veterans or a nursing home. That would be fun. Mail or give to family and friends, or hand them out as your with your trick-or-treaters, as they come to the door. That would be a lot of fun, a way to get your mind off of things. You probably already have crafty little things hanging around anyway. So again, what a way to smile, give a smile, and get a smile back.
Yeah.
You gotta think about the nursing homes does not get a lot of these kind of things. And, I know that we have a veterans nursing home not too far from us. And a couple of the schools do Christmas cards for them. So why not do Halloween cards? Thanksgiving cards. Does it have to be a special day to give a card? No. Or just mail it to your family and friends. Make several. It doesn't have to be anything fancy.
I'm so glad you brought that up. That's a great idea. If you're not one to dress up or give out candy, think of some alternative creative activities that you can do. And the senior homes, I totally forgot about that. But yeah, they could definitely use a Mojo boost for Halloween. And they would have loved, just to see someone visit them alone. Yeah.
Yes. And imagine if them getting a cute card to hang up or read or, think about. That will unwind them. That'll get them reset. That'll move their mojo, put a smile on their faces.
And I was just thinking, like, you can even volunteer at your library, right? To read like a spooky story or something.
Yes, absolutely.
So these things you might probably want to do in advance, but still got 2 more holidays around the corner.
Right. When I was thinking about, okay, what else can we do to lift mojo? I'm like, oh my gosh, this is something we could do for Thanksgiving as well. But it doesn't have to be a special day. If you're having a blah day, it's raining outside, you can't get out and run and do your normal exercise, get your paper out and start writing little cards or, you know, whatever it is.
Make sure it's recyclable paper.
Yes, please. Yes, please. All right. Have everyone dress up and have a family and friends dinner. Give a gift for most creative. Tell a Halloween joke. Tell Halloween stories. You know, Olivia was saying this weekend she went to a party. Did you guys dress up for your party? Okay,
Yes,
so they dressed up. That gave them a reason to smile, something to talk about. You know, they dressed up their food. I'm like, my goodness, they had a wiener monster there. They had their pumpkin cheese ball there. I mean, you know, it was just a fun time. They had a lot of things to talk about. So again, being creative and doing these kind of things can really, you know, even if you're not going to go anywhere, you dress up and make yourself a dinner. You know, if you don't have family and friends around you or you can't get out or whatever it is. And what a great way, dress up and, you know, give yourself a dinner or a dessert, splurge, and, you know, telling Halloween jokes or spooky stories. That always, you know, will loosen everyone up. And we went to see a scary movie yesterday. And I was sitting there thinking that is the most stupidest way to spend my money is watching this movie. It didn't even make sense to me. But you know what? It wasn't really about that. It was spending time with my family.
I have to tell you, you know, my friend that invited us to this party, she lives in the historical part of Jacksonville. And, you know, so they've got these really nice historical houses and each house is decorated and they blocked off the street. And they've got this giant projector screen, you know, and they were playing Ghostbusters. So all the neighborhood kids came out. They were playing air hockey on the street. And it was really nice. You know, they blocked it off so that way no incoming traffic would go in. And it could be
awesome.
And everybody, and in this particular neighborhood, everybody has like those like wraparound porches. So each porch, you know, had lots of different activities. You go from house to house, and it's just really awesome.
Oh, I love that. I love that idea. You know, we live in the country, so we don't do it, but I've heard of it. And my, I think one of my daughters have done it. It's like they do certain parties. You know, this neighbor will do the wine, this one will do the cheese, this one will do this, and you know, you go to door to eat your dinner, you know, until you get to the final round. You know, that it reminded me of that when you said that. So, you know, there's so many fun ideas. Don't wait for someone else to figure it out or set it up or think of it. You think of it. You think of some good ideas.
Exactly. And there's maybe just a group of like maybe 5 or 7 neighbors that got together, you know, and they do it for the kids and they probably do for each other too. So we can have some fun, also keeping the kids safe. But it's just a really nice time. You know, you don't see it often. So this is a nice
Exactly. Yes. And if you can't think of things on your own, you just come and join us on Monday Night Mojo. And we always give you lots of little tidbits, things to do, things that maybe you forgot about, you know, how to treat yourself, how to treat others. So, you know, we always have a good time. All right. After your Halloween fun, get into your comfy pajamas, grab your favorite snack and drink. It's time to watch Halloween. Any of those Halloween movies, you know? Look at Olivia. Nope.
I still have nightmares from them. No.
But it'll be a great, I mean, for me, it's like, oh my gosh, like I said about the movie, stupidest thing for me to do to spend my money. But it was about spending time with my family. And, you know, my girls love spooky movies. They love them. They love the Jasons and the Halloweens and the Christine. Is it called Christine? That's not a Halloween movie, but it should be.
Carrie. You talking about Carrie? The movie Carrie?
Yes, Carrie, but there's one about the car. Remember, I think it's called Christine or something. It's not a Halloween movie, but it should be because the car comes alive and gets jealous if the boy, I don't know. Anyway.
Carrie's a good one.
Scary movies, it's Poltergeist. It's no, I can go without all of those.
Although there's a really good movie that's on Netflix called The School of Good and Evil, and that's actually quite good.
Oh, okay. No, I've not watched that one.
It fits in with the Halloween theme, and I think you might like it because it has all like the action and the gore, but not too much. And it has a great cast. I think there's Kerry Washington's in it, Charlize Theron, and The School of Good and Evil. It's a very heartwarming story. Okay. Scary and heartwarming at the same time.
Okay, so see if it's got a plot to it and a story, I probably can be okay. It's just this, they keep chopping people up. I'm just not okay with that. Nope.
No chopping here.
No. Chop once, I get it. Just don't continue to do it.
So please let us know, what is your favorite Halloween movie? So what do you recommend? What are you watching on Hulu or Netflix or Amazon Prime? We love to hear your suggestions so we can cozy up tonight, like LaDonna says, and just, have our comfy pajamas on and our own snack.
Exactly. My snack would be popcorn or ice cream. That's usually what I have for snack. And always my comfy pajamas.
Excellent. So that wraps up all of LaDonna's 20 tips to unwind and reset. I hope you enjoyed that. And, like we said, we're going to go into our Oracle card reading now. So, yes. So how this works, okay, is I've got a 78 card deck right here.
Wow.
I know, 78. So it's going to take me a while to shuffle.
And they look like they're big cards.
Yeah, I know they are. They are pretty big. So for some of you who are not, familiar with this, I mean, again, it's just a really fun way. We figured with Halloween and all that's going on, and it's not fortune telling per se, right? So how this card deck works actually, because it's got the Good Tarot, and it's based on the premise of asking what is the message that you need to see and hear that will support your highest good, that will support your highest intention, highest being, highest mojo, let's say. Yes. Okay, let's go with that. So what is the message you need to hear and see for your highest mojo? So I'm going to shuffle the cards.
Let's go.
And LaDonna's going to tell me when to stop. Okay, so she's going to energetically feel when it's time to stop. And we're just going to read the first card that's on the top. And we're going to imagine all of you are watching this. Yeah, so let's imagine all of you watching this because we want to get your energy as well. Yes, so LaDonna, do what you need to do to breathe in.
Yes. All right, start shuffling. Shuffle, my friend, shuffle. Can you feel it? Shuffle. Can you feel it? All right, here we go. Stop.
Wait, I didn't shuffle them yet.
Oh, I was so into it. Come on now, let's go.
Okay.
Are you shuffling?
I'm shuffling for real now, yes.
Okay, we got to get the feel of it. Watch it. Feel it. Stop. Did we get a good one? Let's get a good one.
I hope so. Okay, so I'm going to use the one that's right on top.
Yes. Okay. I'm ready.
What does that say?
I can't. Oh.
Look.
Patience. Oh, patience. Oh.
So the first thing to note about these cards is that they have some most amazing, majestic illustrations. So I want you, and if you're watching this also, if you're watching this on replay, feel free to participate because this is for you. Take a look at the card image and see what, speaks to you. So LaDonna, what do you see when you look at this picture?
I see a woman, glamour, fashion. But the first thing I think of, to be honest with you, is that we're teaching my 3-year-old grandson patience. Patience. We're always telling him, please be patient, you know, because we don't want him yelling and screaming when he doesn't get his way within the second. So I love how she looks. Look at her head, all the glamour she has with the wrapping of her head. And what does the number 14 mean? Do you know?
We're going to find out.
Oh, okay.
But did you notice there's a little clock right by her chest? Right? There's a little clock.
Oh, I did not notice it until now that you're pointing it out.
Right? So isn't that symbolic, right? Like,
yes.
Heart, be patient. You know, if you're waiting something, you're trying to like push it or encourage it to come on, everything comes in its own timing.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, but I love that you picked up the glamour. I think the stars indicate glamour. I love how like serene, like her facial expression looks very serene.
Yes.
Like her mojo's in a good place.
Yes.
And I love, you know, and this is why like energetically, like you pulled this card and like you're thinking of your family and your Bryson's with you, Bryce with you, and you're teaching him patience. So it's all these things. And I think that as we are winding down, this is our last day of October, getting ready for a new month, wrapping up the year, have patience. So it's a very good card, LaDonna. Very good.
Especially this time of year. People go, you know, it seems like we're going crazy fast and we're trying to do for one another and we're trying to pick the best gifts and we're trying to figure out how we're going to afford the best gifts. Remember, patience. It's not always about that gift, that material thing.
Excellent. So we hope that you enjoyed this card. Please let us know in the chat what images speak to you. Engage with us. And if this is something that you enjoy and like, maybe we can do more of it. So not just for Halloween. All right. So I'm going to read you the reading. And what's nice about this book that Colette Baron-Reid has is that everything is written out as an affirmation. So you are supposed to like repeat it to yourself, right? Because it's written in the I way. So the number 14, it just indicates the number of sequence it's in. Patience means moderation. This card reminds me that patience will bring me into recognition of and alignment to my purpose. All my needs are met, even though I may not see it yet in this outer visible world. Your needs will be met. The angels are looking out for you. Moderation in all things is required right now. So, how does this relate to Halloween? Don't go overboard in the candy. Don't go overboard in the sugar. Have your fun, but be responsible. Have your fun and be safe.
And keep everyone around you safe. It's all about it's as we're always saying, it's all about the journey. This is just another part of your journey. It's have fun, have a smile, share a smile. Make sure somebody else is having fun.
So everyone, please repeat after me. You too, LaDonna. Ready? All my needs are met.
All my needs are met.
Even though I may not see it.
Even though I may not see it.
In the outer visible world.
In the outer visible world.
All my needs will be met.
I just can't say enough about that. Isn't that heartwarming? Does your heart tingle when you read that?
It does. I just get like such a thrill each and every time because we're not making this up. Like this is totally not like LaDonna and I got together and like, okay, we're going to pull this card. We're going to scheme it. We just thought it was so funny that she made this slide and Oracle was written on there. And again, you know, we're in the Cinderella monologues and one of our fellow co-authors, Danny, has been introducing to us Oracle cards and she has like a whole collection. And so I said, LaDonna, why don't we kind of tie this in? Because it's kind of like Halloween and fun and spirit. And here you are. So much you can read into it. And it's up to you, right? Everybody has their own interpretation. So it's up to you to decide, you know, how does this patience theme fit in with you and your mojo? Because we are asking when we did the card pull, what is the message you need to see and hear that will support your highest mojo?
Yes. Now, Olivia, would the Oracle cards, is that similar, the same, or none of the above, completely different than tarot cards? Tarot cards?
Tarot cards.
Tarot
They
cards.
are the same. Yep, they are the same.
Okay. Okay.
But the tarot cards have its own history, I feel, based on very specific designs. And this one does too. I mean, it's called the Good Tarot, but I like it because it's a thicker deck, and I like it because it had more natural elements that we could relate to.
Right. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love that. I've never done that before. We have a lady that in town that reads cards, and you come in, you pay her, I don't know, so much money, and then she reads your cards for you. And Olivia, you just read my card to me for free. Look at there. And I was touched. So there you go.
I know.
Just something else that we come up with.
Like you asked me, does my heart tingle? It does. It makes me tingle. It makes me like, woo, like this.
It all made sense. Cool. It all made sense what's going on around me in my life today. So yes, I love it. Yes.
So we hope you enjoyed that. It's just something we wanted to do, something different and special for Halloween. This is Monday Mojo Halloween edition. Got to keep you on your toes. And now it's time for our favorite items reveal, so that way you can get your shopping done before midnight.
Yes.
So here we go. We're going to take this off for now and play you our video.
Look at this display.
What's on display?
This display is so darn cute. It's just a few items, but just enough to entice you to jump online at homesweethometreasures.net and start purchasing items for gifts, for Thanksgiving decor. Oh my gosh, look at that top. Look at all the cut out floral design. The little buttons are even covered on that top. Beautiful. And look at those pumpkins. And those pumpkins they're not for Halloween. These pumpkins are more, you could have used them for Halloween, but they're more for Thanksgiving. Look at it. The three will be sewed together. They're made out of the plaid, and they have like a little heart, like a scrap piece of mended design. It looks like they're very vintage, back from the 70s. And look at there's a close-up. See the little heart there and the patchwork? And they're like little pumpkins. And you could use them for pin cushions or just use them for decor. And then the little straw baskets, I call them baskets, you take the top off and you could use them for some kind of storage, trinket dish. You could put a silk flower arrangement candy. Look at those, Olivia. Look how cute those. Oh my gosh. I just love those. You could hang them or just sit them. These, now the straw ones, you would just sit. There's not a way to hang them. But again, you could add candy to them, or flowers, or potpourri, or the cones that you pick up outside in the fall and winter. I don't know if they're falling yet, but they will fall before Thanksgiving. There we go. See the little tops come off? And it's got the little green stems like your cheese ball had, Olivia. Oh, but I love that. And that is a set of two. And then look at this set of three of bracelet and bangles. The white one with the bling bling is a bangle. The silver one with the clear bling is a stretchy bracelet. And then the white one without bling is a stretchy bracelet. You could wear them all together. I married them together, which means they didn't come as a set, but you could very easily wear them together or not wear them. So you could have 3 stocking stuffers or 3 gifts or just one. But what a great piece. And you know what I love about this? It could easily be worn with this top. That top is so cute, so silky. It is a 1X in size top. And you could wear these bracelets with that top very easily, or just one of the bracelets. If you think the bling is too much, some people don't like bling. I love bling. The more bling, the better. But I love those buttons. Oh, look at my spider spooky buttons now. But the cutout floral in that top is just beautiful. And it comes down as a V for people that need to cover up the little tummy area. It's just so delicate and beautiful. So what was your favorite item, Olivia?
I think this blouse is spectacular, and I know how much you love your lace.
Yes, and for it to be cut out, for that to be cut out, you can tell that that is from the 80s. It even has the shoulder pad still in it, and it is in mint condition. There is nothing wrong with this top. And it's hard to find white tops without a little stain here and there. But this top has it all. Love this display. And it's just getting you ready for Thanksgiving. I mean, that's the way I feel about it. And remember, we talked about you can wear white this time of year. Do not go away from that. You can wear white. So again, I'm just showing you where you could wear those bracelets with that top or just one of them. Look at that. So pretty. So elegant. So thank you, everyone. Hope you found at least one thing in this display that you must jump over and purchase. Remember, we're still having the fundraiser. If you use this tiny URL that's at the bottom of the screen, 40% of your purchase will go to help the children with their life center. That's a huge percentage. So remember that. Get that shopping list, get online and purchase something. And this is the last day to buy one gift card, get one half price. That's a big one. Buy a $20 gift card for $20. Buy the second one, but you're only going to pay $10 for it. So a great way for you to give gift cards or spend gift cards. Saving that money. That's better than any coupon.
Yes, so we're going strong with our fundraiser to support the Heavenly Bread Children's Life Center. So please, they need our help. And so, buy what you can, buy what you need for the holidays. I love those pumpkin baskets and those patchwork pumpkins because you can use them again for Thanksgiving. It's a great idea.
Yes. And then some people will see them because they're not orangey. They see them as being apples that you could use all year round. It's just that I put them up to being pumpkins. But if you really look at them, they could be apples.
You can use them for candy. You can put potpourri in them. I love those ideas. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and we also have a code word for you. So get this. I mean, not only are you supporting an amazing fundraiser, we also give you massive savings on a code word. And this code word is special. If you've been following us all month long, we've been offering 15% off, but today you get free shipping.
Absolutely.
So code word Halloween for today, all through tomorrow night, Tuesday. We're going to extend it Tuesday, November 1st, midnight Central Standard Time to get your free shipping in.
So any of you that have already purchased gift cards or have won gift cards, this is a great time because you are going to get free shipping on top of it. So, today is the day to shop. Get your purchase in today.
You can still go to trick or treat. You can still go to trunk or treat. You can still party and then come back in and shop.
Absolutely. And tell all your family and friends about us.
Awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us here at Monday Mojo. LaDonna and I are co-authors here, along with some fabulous 22 other women in the Cinderella monologues. And guess what? We are doing our ebook launch. So our ebook launch is this Saturday. So come and join us. Okay, you can buy the ebook for $2.99. How amazing is that? So help us with that effort and join us on Zoom. If you haven't already joined our Facebook group, we've got a Facebook group here called Cinderella Monologues Meet the Author. So that's where you can watch all the exciting Zoom events. We're going to be giving prizes and giveaways. So it's going to be a fun time.
Oh, can't wait. So exciting. So exciting. Just another way of us getting together as women and showing people what you can do when you group together. It's pretty awesome.
And just in case you forgot about this, every book purchase, whether it's the paperback, hardcover, or ebook, let LaDonna know because she's going to send you $5 digital gift card to Home Sweet Home Treasures. I mean, that is incredible what you're offering here, LaDonna.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you.
And the ebook is only $2.99. Only $2.99 to buy that ebook. We're already best-selling authors now through Amazon with our first copy that came out. Now I know we're gonna do it for this one as well, right? I mean, we're gonna do it. So yes, join us, get your $5 gift card, and shop away. You're gonna shop, so you may as well get online and shop with homesweethometreasures.net.
Excellent. So just our way to show appreciation for all of you. You know, we so appreciate you coming on and joining us. And, you know, we take time of our family and friends and holiday to do this for you. So it's all about give and take, right?
Absolutely. Having fun while we're doing it.
So we're going to wrap this up so we can go and finish up our trick-or-treating. And we'll see you all for Throwback Thursday. Take care, everyone.
Bye. I'm going to go have fun with my little Spidey man.